Hello.
Not bad. Yeah.
Okay, just skip over me there.
Whoops. I was mentioning us in order of freak, actually.
In order of freak.
But
I mean, it is Monday Night Freakball. So.
It is Monday Night Freakball, of course. But Lemon has some pre-game interviews for us, some sideline reporting that he would like to share, I believe.
Yes, I do. Thank you so much, Jeff. And first, I was able to talk to head coach Nas about the Lions' expectations as a new expansion team this year, how he's looking to build the roster going forward. And he said going into preseason, he was just happy to have a good year, looking forward to that. And then given the trades that they were able to make by getting Baker Catchfield and some star players to add to their brand new roster, he has some very bright outlooks for this team, expecting them to make a solid playoff push. But right now, just taking one game at a time to see how everything goes.
Thank you for that, Lemon. The kickoff by Jack Fox taken as a touchback from the back end zone. You're the color commentator, Mitch.
Hello, hello. Big game right here. Monday Night Freakball. It's about to be crazy, man.
Indubitably. What are Kyle's expectations for this season, though?
Well, according to Kyle, let me pull up my notes here real quick.
Going back to
what he did tell me is that right now he's just hoping that the defense that he built in the offseason with two brand new boundary corners plus a major departure in Bob Ross III picked up by yours truly, head coach Lemon of the Jags. Hopefully, according to him, that they can build a bond sooner than later, and hopefully their performance can be serviceable on the field come game time.
Run for Herbert, he gets 1 yard out of it. That's tough. There was another. Sorry.
The first play was an incompletion whenever he threw deep. Threw deep right away. He was open, but Joseph Young just missed him.
Joseph Young has had some questions to start as he drops back to pass. Under pressure, sack, taken down by Bugs.
Andrew Bubbs, the first round pick. Or no, not the first round pick, but the first selection for the Lions. Coming up big in his first game.
Absolutely. An incredible athleticism from Baconator Bubbs. Beautiful to watch. You know, you talked about the departure on the defense there, Roman. There was another departure on the defense in terms of their defensive coordinator choosing to leave the team due to disagreements about the way the team should be run. And then the defense, got rebuilt around that. And we're gonna that force is coming on the field right now. We get to see its first look. Tim Couch coming off a depressing last year, being drafted by the Lions in the expansion draft in the very last round. Second to last pick, right?
Yeah, he was the second. Mike Jack was taken over him in the expansion draft.
Look how that turned out.
Yeah.
One in the backfield, it's pass, and he hits him. Wow, that's a 5-yard gain for Speedhawk.
Another rookie that the Lions got in the draft, making an impact early on here in the game.
And they need him to make an impact. If you look at the receiving corps, just Speedhawk is going to have to take a step up to become dynamic.
Yeah, I agree. And you also got to look at TR2 and Baker Catchfield.
7 yards on the reception for Trent Richardson II. Ben Simmons on the tackle. You see, this is what I love about the expansion teams. You see guys like TR2 that, maybe without these expansion teams, they might not have a starting roster and they get a chance to prove themselves.
Well, yeah, they acquired TR2 from a trade. And they acquired TR2 from a trade from the Falcons.
Speedhawk with
So.
his second reception of the game already. Maybe this is a connection brewing up here for Tim Couch and Speedhawk.
Yeah, I agree.
And here we go. Oh, it's in a very quick pass. Tim Couch is 4 for 4 right now. That was Baker Catchfield, the newly acquired wide receiver. Beautiful to see. I'm sure head coach Nas is ecstatic right now, watching his offense carve up this Packers defense.
Yeah, a really good first drive here.
And he's back to pass again. He's being pressured. Throwing up. And that was caught by Catchfield for a touchdown, but there is a flag on the play. And
Flag is.
let's head to our zebra. It's flag on the offense, illegal touch, and that is on Baker Catchfield.
Wow.
Man, you really hate to see it. You know, he's trying to make a move, and things like this happen. Especially, you know, you're a young guy on a young team trying to make a name for yourself. Just, you know. But the Packers right now are really happy because that was a touchdown they just avoided.
Yeah.
Ooh, Trent Richardson too deep in the backfield. Ooh, it's play action. Couch whooping the ball. Beautiful pass.
That was a great catch right there.
Jaquavius Jordan, 18-yard reception. Bringing
Another
2-yard line.
Another receiver that they acquired from a trade with the Jaguars this offseason. The Lions have made a lot of moves this offseason to build the roster they have right now.
They really had. You know, Jaquavius Jordan was kind of falling into the back line of the Jag division, and TR2 punches through first. He's kind of falling out of the vision that the Jags had. And, you know, now he's going to get a chance to apparently do some good, make good plays.
Yeah, looking back at that touchdown, though, great blocking from the pullers there to get him in the end zone.
No, you got to be wondering what's going through the head coach of the Packers' head right now. As we heard from our sideline reporter, Lemon. Again, the defense is what he was highlighting this year. Is that correct, Lemon?
It is correct. Mainly the secondary, with the new additions being Trey Hyman, Johnny Flame, and I believe, let's get the notes real quick here.
Harry Truman.
Sorry, we flip through one more second. And Raj Hercules, a rookie safety out of A&M. Hopefully they can bounce back from whatever the hell that first defensive possession was, but we'll see as the game goes along.
Yeah, I mean, looking at the Lions offense right there, that first drive, they got open, and it looked easy for them to start off this game.
It was, what, he went 6 for 6?
Yeah,
and it was
I think he had single completion, yeah.
And it was the fact that, you know, if you have a good passing game, the running game opens up. And with a guy like TR2, that's dangerous. Joe Young, second drive, sorry.
Yeah, the Packers need to have a better second drive here, not going 3 and out.
Yeah, and it's one in the backfield, and it's a handoff, and he's not going anywhere. That is Herbert's second one-yard rush.
Tyson Elliott on the tackle.
Tyson Elliott, former Bengal, if my memory serves me. He was on the defensive front there in Cincinnati. Was very good last year, surprising a lot of people. You know how that team has flipped into being more of an offensive powerhouse as of late. Deep pass. And he's going all the way. He's going all the way.
What a play.
What a play. Derek Cyclone. And if you recall, we were speaking before the game. Who did I highlight as someone who was going to make more of an impact? Do you recall? I said Derek Cyclone because if you look at the CB room, it is not very deep.
Both Yeah, both cornerback rooms in this game are not the best.
Yep.
So I'm
You say-
expecting an offensive shootout tonight.
You say that, but as we're going to see the Packers defense step onto the field, these are some of their X factors. You know, it's Johnny Flynn and Trey Hyman. They're critical in this matchup here. They're facing Damon Albarn and Baker Catchfield. It's, you know, not a most elite wide receiver duo, but it plays good into these young corners.
Don't forget that the Lions also have Laquavius Jordan as well.
They do. It's that third guy that I think on these teams is going to be the little mismatch, you know.
Yeah.
Especially with Tim Couch throwing the ball. He could break out, you know, he's got some new toys, playing with a weak defense, you know. He's an MVP. He's a third-year veteran. He is a storied player, holds many records for single season and single game passing records. So we know he has it in him.
Yeah.
Here we go. Tim Couch is back. And we got TR2 in the backfield. It's a handoff to TR2. Broke a tackle. 5 yards on the play. And who was that?
Good play there for 5.
Good play for 5. That was Kyle Muchin on the tackle. And here we go, lined up in a wing set. Got TR2. And he's going in a flat, and they hit TR2. He couldn't power through.
Looks like early on that the Lions are going to be taking short checkdowns. Early on.
I mean, I think that's the way they're going to have to beat this, because this secondary is young, but it is talented.
Yeah, I mean, everyone on the secondary is new this year. None of them were on the team last year. As Trent Richardson II gets a huge run right there for the first down.
Yeah, you know, it's just what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to, their linebacker room isn't the strongest, so they're going to have to make room.
Looked like a drop there from TR2. Had the ball in his hands, but he could not come down with it.
I mean, that's the issue you're going to see with taking these short passes, especially with running backs. They're not receivers. There's a reason for it. And with these short passes, they can get lit up by these linebackers and, in some cases, edge rushers and safeties coming down. Or they can do that and break a tackle. You know, this is what you're just going to see. It's going to be very give and take with Damon Albarn. You know, you're getting a good run there.
Yeah, it looked like it was nearly picked there on that play.
You're going to have to see some big defensive plays. You see, this is what I'm talking about. You cannot keep taking the short thing and putting your receivers in jeopardy like that.
Yeah. Seems like they're targeting TR2 early on through the air. A good stop there by the Packers.
Very good stop. That's more, I think, head coach Kyle's been looking for out of his team.
Yeah, it looks like he's looking for an aggressive defense.
He appears to be getting it out. But, you know, now we're going to see a new threat come out. The Lions' defensive X Factors, Joe Joseph. He is going to have to step up big time. The Lions' defense is full of question marks. And guys that, if we're being honest, probably won't see the field next year. For this team or any other team, it's just, they're placeholders. They're good, talented guys, but they're going to be better available as the team looks to improve into being the playoff hunt. So I'm looking to see Joe Joseph here.
Looks like almost a late hit there, but he gets the pass off.
Yeah, he gets passed off. That is a -1 reception. You see, what was important there is the pressure that got applied. And I think that's the way they're going to win because the cornerback room, like we said before, isn't the strongest. They're going to have to put pressure on Joe and get him to make some uncomfortable throws.
Speaking of the secondary, good pass break up there.
Fantastic pass break by Aaron Yeager,
who's picked up in free agency before the season started.
He's got a chip on his shoulder. You know, is a guy who gets sitting in free agency that knows they're good. They're upset.
Yeah.
And he gets a chance to prove it. Stepping back in the pocket, pressure being applied, and that is a sack by Joe Joseph.
Joseph, the X Factor.
The X Factor stepping up big time, like we need him to.
Yeah.
In a crucial third down.
Yeah, another stop by this defense. Great pass rush. And I feel like that's what the Lions are going to be known for, is their pass rush.
I mean, they're going to have to make their statement somehow. You know, their team is built interesting. They have a very talented quarterback and some good pieces on defense. Lemon, when you were sideline reporting with head coach Nas, did he seek like what he's thinking about this season? Like, does he believe they have a chance to compete for the playoffs? As the NFC,
like I mentioned before, yes, he has.
He has. Interesting. So, from what you've seen, you know, because I mean, you've obviously been in the dugouts. You've been talking with the players. Are they confident about their team?
From what I've heard within the Lions locker room, especially from wide receiver Joquavious Jordan, he is definitely not my player that I created. He's very confident heading into the season with a brand new quarterback, and he's expecting big things this season.
That's good. TR2.
Good run.
6-yard rush.
Only 4 carries early on here, but he's averaging 5 yards per carry right now.
Johnny Flame getting his first career tackle. Welcome to the MPSL, Johnny Flame. It's not going to be all interceptions and pass deflections like it was in college now. And I think that's what these young guys, or deep pass, going for the end zone. And then put down for Speed Hawk.
Speed Hawk was left wide open there on the deep ball.
No, I was about to say these young guys are going to adjust it. It's not all flashy play. But Speed Hawk proves that college can translate seamlessly to the MPSL. And he does it here. Beautiful pass.
That was a great play.
Man, is Tim Couch back to his old ways?
Maybe.
If he is, the league is in trouble. I mean, especially if we see, you know, moving forward that this Green Bay defensive unit is something to be reckoned with. The fact that he's been looking this good against it says numbers. Head coach Nas there with a fantastic goatee. Looking a little red.
Yeah, that was a fantastic drive right there. Getting the deep ball to Speed Hawk, I mean, that was really good. And that's what it is with the Packers defensive backs. They're all new. So some inexperience from both sides, arguably, in this game so far.
Especially one who's just raw and physical like Speed Hawk. He's not the most technically sound player, but he's big and he's fast. Which, if you're a young guy who's used to being, you know, best player in your high school, best player on your college team, you've never had to be, you know, super technically sound to beat these wide receivers and tight end. But as you enter the league, every person you're playing against was the best high school player, was one of the best college players. So you have to check and adjust. And that generally hits like week 3, week 4, as that realization finally sets in.
Oh, there.
Big pressure.
Throw it away. Yeah.
No, that ball hit me right away.
Maybe he should have thrown it a little hard.
What?
Can't hear you up here. Very loud. The crowd is roaring right now. It is incredibly loud in Detroit. The fans are happy to be here.
This is the first game in Lions history, and they're doing pretty well so far.
And it's the freakiest game in Lions history. Oh, broken tackle.
Missed tackle.
But a good open field tackle prevented the first down.
3rd down and inches there.
Was that Wayne Poe who failed to secure the tackle?
Yeah, I don't know who it was there. It's hard to see from up here.
I think it was Wayne.
Could have been. It could have been a rookie mistake.
It could have been, lined up here, single back, and he barely punched through.
Barely gets the first down right there. Darren Lewis, the late round pick, getting the stop.
I really enjoy what the Packers are doing with Herbert. He's struggling with efficiency right now, but they know that he can do it, so they're not shying away from using him when they need him. They're still trusting in their running back, which I'd love to see. Deep pass.
Oh, good breakup.
Very good breakup. And who was that?
I'm pretty sure that was Charles Woodson, if I'm not mistaken.
Charles Woodson, former Eagle, right? At one point, season like 2?
I don't know. He's been on a good amount of teams. He was a Dolphin before he got traded to Detroit.
He's a former Eagle.
Oh, pass over the middle.
Wide open. The Packers offense is starting to come to life again.
I think
Theo Gibbs.
Charles Woodson Jr. on that play too. He is everywhere. Young looking to prove himself as a quarterback. Many have doubted his ability to get it done. But he's here to prove them wrong. Especially with this revamped solid defense that he has under his hands. Set back to pass, clean pocket, beautiful deep ball, thrown
just off. Yeah,
Ow.
He just missed his target there. So
11 reporting
so
from
far.
the sideline. Both quarterbacks are actively trying to kill me, by the way.
What?
Yeah, they're throwing the ball away right at me.
Yeah, I mean, that is... Gotta be careful, man.
They're
It is missed
trying
pass.
to kill me.
Wow. Joseph Young is 4 for 10 so far in this game. Struggling offensively.
There was some pressure from Joe Joseph on that play too, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, the Lions are bringing pressure every play, it feels like. The offensive line is struggling so far.
I mean, it's like, look here again, pressure, the pocket collapses, hit as he throws.
And just incomplete.
That was Wayne Pubb with the pass deflection.
Elite linebacker.
Wayne Pubb.
Yeah, I mean, looking at Joseph Young there, if the offensive line can give him more time, he can probably make some more passes. But right now, he is 4 for 11 passing right now. Not the best start.
Say a man's only as good as the circumstances. If you're not given the circumstances to succeed, you can't do good.
And that was the end of the first quarter. And it's 14-7.
Punting at the 48. Not a great punt. 13-yard
That
punt.
was a shank. Yeah, very bad punt right there.
No, I think I see Tim Couch there grinning ear to ear after that punt. He's got, better field position than he was expecting. He's coming on. Momentum is in their favor. Looking forward to see what he's going to do.
Yeah, the Packers defense needs to get a huge stop right here. Because it seems like they are struggling right now.
No, this is the TR2. Good rush up the middle.
What a play.
10 yards. As you've seen the NFC this week, no team has stood out in the NFC. Right now the NFC appears wide open. And if the Packers...
It is.
So if the Packers and Lions right here, two teams that are predicted to do well this year, the Lions can, immediately staple themselves into league history.
Yeah, I mean, looking at this NFC here, I mean, it is a lot weaker than last year. With a bunch of players getting traded to the AFC.
Well, let's look at the last two teams to be in the NFC Championship. One ended with a loss, and the other put up 17 points.
Yeah.
It's you hate to see it, it was the Falcons game was freaky, we all know. But this is freakier because this is Monday night with freakier and freakiest.
It is 3rd down and 4. Couch TR2. Almost had it, but a good stop.
10 for 13, 92 and 1 touchdown. Dink and dunk, dink and dunk.
Owen Terrell's getting a nice stop there to bring it to 4th down and 1.
Looks like they're gonna punt.
Looks like they're gonna play the field position game. Missed opportunity on the field position.
Good punt though. 13. Putting it back in the 13.
Yeah, not a bad punt there. Joe Joseph, 4 for 11 so far in this game. He has to play better if they want to win this game. And this offensive line has to protect him. He's been taking pressure all night so far.
It's also just been the first quarter. And they're only down 1-4 and they're currently driving. You say that, but they've played well enough to not let the game fall out of their hands.
Yeah. Just offensively, they're struggling. I mean, just offensively, they're allowing a lot of pressure from the drives I've seen so far.
Yeah, it's not what you want to. It's not what you want to see. Wayne Pubb with another tackle right there. Wayne Pubb, guy's doing good. You're seeing him in the backfield. You're seeing him on tackles. Very good to see. Ooh, that could have been DPI.
Yeah, I don't know there.
Someone check the Zebra's pockets. They may be green with lion blood money. That was ticky-tacky.
3rd down and 5. They need a first here.
Joseph back hitting Theo Edwards right in the bread basket.
Oh, they're calling short.
Give it to him.
And he is short. Just a few inches. Are they going to go for it?
Is Kyle going to be aggressive? Oh,
no, they're going to punt it. I don't know. It looks like he has the first. I don't know. Really close spot.
The punter redeeming himself from that shank. But a decent return. They'll bring it to the 47-yard line. And you don't want to say refs inside games, but that call was questionable. Women, from your view on the sideline,
maybe they're just letting them play ball, but
you called?
You already missed the cue. So yeah, 2 in the backfield. Oh, it's a pass, full protection. TR2, 7 yards.
Another catch from TR2.
Ben Simmons is second with a tackle. Yeah, how do you think Ben Simmons II is playing, knowing that his father, Luka Doncic, is currently in the NBA championship?
I think he's just focused on his game right now. And, oh, that's a huge drop. Who is that at receiver there dropping the ball?
I don't know. Lemon, did you see?
See what?
Pay attention, Lemon.
Ouch. Looking. That's underneath. And he will be short again.
Fails to get the first one.
Are they going to go for it this time, or are they going to punt it back to him? 5 catches for TR2.
I think they're going to punt it back. Because they haven't shown signs of being aggressive. They're just playing field position.
Yep. Yeah, they're playing field position here.
Back on the 10. Good punt.
Yeah, another good punt there.
But I like this from Nas. Being conservative. Teams can only really afford to be aggressive and punch down the field if they have a rhythm. And if you're a young team that's just coming together, you don't really have that rhythm, that trust established. And then you're going to make mistakes.
Yeah, well, the Packers are now back on offense. Let's see if they can get something going here after their last drive.
Run, good.
There
run.
you go.
Oh, huge run.
Huge play. Past the 50.
Herbert, what was that, a 45-yard rush?
It was a huge run right there. That's about, 46-yard run right there.
I believe that made 3 men miss. What excellent downfield vision to see those guys moving and shift his weight over so they just slide into the receiver that's trying to provide a block downfield. Fantastic by Hobart. Back to pass. Hitting Hobart again. Breaks the tackle. Powers through 2 more to fall down for a 5-yard gain. Is Herbert the X factor of this game? Offensively speaking?
Maybe. He's had a good game so far.
An anonymous report has just come in. Apparently, sideline reporter Ramon is doing illicit drugs. I can't tell you who gave me the report, but they did give it to me. I think we should test it immediately.
Why are you beating up on a man who's been concussed, bro?
Anyways, they got the first down.
Run for
Another
Herbert.
good run.
Breaks the tackle.
Another first. They are running down the field so far.
5 for 61, but I'd also like to note that he was 3 for 3 at one point. So that is 2 for 58 yards currently. This drive alone.
Yeah, they had to change it up offensively.
He's in the backfield once again, driving up the middle, 4 yards.
Doesn't get that much this time. Only 4 yards, but hey, it's still a good run.
I think the Packers are just looking to be tied at half here. You know, they're starting to get some momentum to swing back their way. They're in the red zone right now. If they can get it back at half. Oh. Quarterback run?
Ooh.
Joe Young
Big
yard
hit.
rush.
My Santiago.
But you know what? Joseph Young is pumped. He was ready for that hit.
Yeah, and he got that first down.
Absolutely. You know, quarterback seeking contact like that, it's from a bygone era. And he's back to pass. Dialed up, thrown, touchdown. Theo Edwards.
A rookie getting his first touchdown of the year.
Absolutely. You know, Lemon, I believe you had some words about Theo Edwards.
I did. He was my offensive X factor for the Green Bay Packers. And my reasoning for that is because in all the preseason sims I've watched with these Packers, as I've been watching as many sims as I can for this team, he's really put on a show. He has a really nice connection with Joseph Young so far, based on what I've seen.
That's fantastic reporting. Thank you so much, Lemon. I just now saw the message you sent.
No shot, bro.
Well, we are all tied here with less than 4 minutes to go here in the half.
I love football. Do you guys love football?
I'm
so glad the MPSL is back.
I am too. The off season was dry. I was lonely and sad. You know, it's so good to be back, especially in the commentary booth that I've definitely been in before.
Well, here it comes back out. In Couch in this Lions offense, getting stopped the past 2 drives. Now that we're all tied again, will they make a drive down the field?
You know, I saw it interesting. You know, we were Coach Kyle. You know, with the game plan he was looking at before this, they were looking at like They're kind of trying to pass, get in the middle of the field, kind of look at the weak young linebacker core. But their success is currently residing in the run. Or is this strategic or is this oversight? I'm willing to think that this is strategic. They're trying to put these linebackers to where the linebackers are more focused on defending the pass because they're targeting it with more routes. But then the running game is able to open up as a result because they have some big-bodied receivers that are providing fantastic downfield blocking, allowing for these deep slashing. Run for Tilton. 3-yard gain. Hey, you can't ask for more energy than go dead silent, Minshew.
My apologies. My mic was having technical difficulties. But it was a good 3-yard run right there.
2-minute warning. Yeah, it's an interesting game. This is kind of what I expected to see from these two teams. You know, not a ton of flash, but showing that they could be something to deal with. Well, 7-yard juicer. Sorry, 4-yard juicer from Damon Albrum. You know, Damon Albrum, you know, he was a Notre Dame wide receiver, a rookie. Went very far into the college football playoffs. And his quarterback playing for an NFC rival.
Almost picked off.
That was Trey Hyman. You know what they say, you don't want to break the hymen. And that's definitely what they don't want to do. They do not want their best cornerback to get hurt. So they be careful with jumps like that. You could easily pull something, especially if it's obviously going to be an out-of-bounds pass.
Still a great play by him. And the punt team's back out again. 3rd straight punt.
Yeah, what are these punters' salaries right now? Because the way things are looking, they need to be increased.
Yeah, the punter's doing really well for Detroit right now. But the defense for Green Bay has picked up, and now they're getting stops.
Yeah, they had to find rhythm. That's all it is with these young rooms, is finding rhythm. And there's Derek Cyclone. Partly, I'm looking at the top of the field right here. You see how that safety is facing inwards, and the quarterback's on the out? Oh. There he is, the Cyclone.
It took 3 people to get him down there. Good play by Cyclone to get the first.
Very good play by Cyclone. You know, they have 1:10 to drive up the field.
Yeah, I'm expecting him to open up the offense a little bit.
Wayne Pub.
My apologies. That was Theo Gibbs.
That was Theo Gibbs? Whoops. That was Derek Cyclone right there, who just broke the tackle for the first down.
No, I think that's...
Yep,
that's Theo Gibbs. Cyclone is number 80, if I'm not mistaken.
Are you sure? Okay, why are all their receivers' numbers in the 80s?
Because all the good Packers receivers had numbers in the 80s. IRL.
What good Packers receivers?
Antonio Freeman, Sterling Sharp.
Devontae Adams.
He wore number 17.
I thought they were 87.
That's Jordy, bro.
Oh, yeah. Same person. They look really alike.
Jordy Nelson, one of my favorite receivers. Very scrappy guy.
Timeout called.
Who would you let date your daughter? Jordy Nelson or Devontae Adams?
Jordy.
One timeout left here for the Packers.
We need your answer to this question, Minshew. Jordy or Devontae?
Come back to me later. Come back to me.
Okay, yeah. Sounds good. Okay, Joe Young, back to pass. He won deep, batted away.
Great pass deflection.
Great pass deflection by Aaron Yeager. That is Aaron Yeager's second pass deflection in this game. Real no
Aaron
fly.
Yeager's, yeah, doing really well so far this game.
That's fantastic. You love to see it from a Titanic player. That was a good one, wasn't it? Running bunch on the bottom. Deep. Oh, up top. See, 84.
Are they going to hurry up here? I don't know. The clock's running here.
They have a timeout.
They do have a timeout. Are they going to...
That was Zay Sharp, his first reception in game 2.
Are they going to make a call? Or are they going to...
There they go.
Timeout called, finally.
Maybe they're thinking... Go for the end zone, kick a field goal? Or get better field position, go for a touchdown?
Maybe that's what they do. Maybe they take a shot at the end zone and take a field goal to go up by half. Go up at half.
Yeah, I could see that being a smart move. You know, you just want.
Oh, they're gonna go for the field goal. Okay.
Huh. Okay. Not what I would have done if I was coaching. But you know, it was a good move.
It is good. So it's 17-14. The Packers take the lead. This is the first lead of the game for them, if I'm not mistaken.
It is. They've been playing from behind. You know, they're building. They're building momentum. You know, they came from a deficit. They're not on their home turf. It's fantastic to see coming back.
Yeah, really
Also,
competitive game right here.
I am in with halftime reports from both head coaches Kyle and Nas, and from what I'm hearing from the Lions side, Nas loves what he's seeing. Just keep the foot on the gas pedal for the most part. And besides some crazy BS plays that have not gone their way, he's really liking what he's seeing. And that's for Kyle. And I quote, just wishing Madden would call run plays. And also, I quote, also Madden shitty zone coverage.
He is aware that he did choose passing as his focus, correct? If you wanted
I think
run
he might be a
plays,
little special.
choose running as your focus, kids. Tim
That
Couch,
was interesting.
pass, and the dirt caught it.
Jesus. I think he was throwing it to Casper the Ghost, and he dropped it.
Halftime report. Was that your full halftime report, or is the halftime just going to be dead silence?
That was quite literally my halftime report.
Well, I mean, we can look at how the team performed so far. Some big plays, but both teams have driven down the field once or twice.
It's going to be a defensive shootout.
Yeah, it can definitely become a shootout. I don't think it's a shootout yet, because there have been a good amount of stops this game so far.
No.
And given that there are fellow head coaches in the booth tonight, as we can see, we will not be running Falcons offense for the entirety of the season.
Yes.
Oh?
No. Bird team offenses don't seem great.
Really? What? What are you talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about.
Anyways, the beginning of the second half, Lions will receive the ball. He's going to return it.
Ooh, good tackle. No, something that's not talked about enough is, you talk about Nas and Kyle watching these games. This is week 1. You know what they say? Week 1 really doesn't matter. You're just watching it to see how things pan out, see how your team looks. But other head coaches are watching you.
Yeah, I kind of disagree with that. I mean, week 1 is really impactful on the standings. Because at the end of the season, this could be into a head-to-head record right here for a playoff spot.
It could be, especially because they are division rivals. And he just hit Lemon in the head again. He's actually...
Lemon.
Ow! Bro.
He just missed his target there.
I'm already concussed. Can y'all stop?
They cannot. But you know
The
what?
quarterbacks are trying to kill Lemon, but
what?
But hopefully he doesn't get hit in the head again.
I think we're looking at a good shot of him getting hit in the head again. Good little 3-yard dink and dunk. looking for what the other
5-yard gain.
5 yards. Okay. Speedhawk, 4 receptions, 46 yards. They needed to throw to him more. Whenever they were in their rhythm in the first quarter, it was because they were using Speedhawk.
Yeah, I mean. Oh, another drop from Catchfield.
Might as well call him Dropfield, because he is not catching anything. You look at this. You look forward at what other teams are looking at, like what the Eagles who are playing the Lions next week, and who's playing Green Bay next week.
Give me a second. I'm gonna double check.
Yeah. Our league correspondent Lamont.
Good tackle. A good tackle right there.
The Packers, right?
Yeah, Packers. Who they
They
play?
got the Falcons at home Thursday prime time.
Yes,
Ooh.
you see what what RSS boot camp and what head coach Donovan are going to look at from who they're facing next week. They're setting the tone for their season and how people view them right now. Both of these teams are setting up to look intimidating. Their defenses have looked strong at moments, and their offenses have looked strong at moments. And Joe Young taking a while in the pocket to dial up Lemon hitting in the head again.
Lemon is struggling right now to stay on his feet.
Oh,
A lot of time there. The offensive line has improved from the first quarter.
He was making better throws under pressure.
I mean, that second quarter he did really well.
Yeah. Pressure coming in, right there.
Ooh,
Did he hang on to that?
he did. That was a great catch.
What?
I thought he dropped that, but no,
I did too.
he held on. Charles Woodson Jr. in on the tackle.
John Herbert, elite player.
Really good play right there, and it's 3rd down and 3.
Yeah. I mean, it's just fantastic to see from John, stepping up in a big way whenever his team is needing him. And he gets thrown to again and hangs on. Another big hit from Wayne Bubb.
Wayne Bubb gets in on the tackle to stop him there before getting the first down.
I think it's interesting that, honestly, John Herbert, he has more receptions. I think he has the most receptions this game.
Yeah, I mean, both running back. Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
Lemon almost got hit in the head again, but
Oh, no, I
thankfully
did.
it missed him. Oh, okay.
I did.
That was a horrible punt.
This concussion is going to make Lemon think it's Tim Couch the 4th instead of the 2nd.
What? I thought it was Tim Couch the 6th.
Oh no. He is struggling right now on the sideline. Let's see if the Lions can get down the field. They've been punting a lot here.
Zone
Ever
look
since the last
Packers
touchdown.
right now. Run for TR2, and he's going nowhere.
Yeah, only one there. Not a good run.
Here we are, it's bipolar game, really. These teams have been hot and cold.
Yeah, both teams. Really
TR2.
streaky. Oh,
Ooh.
got away there.
Fantastic play by the edge. Pumpernickel. Very good play by Pumpernickel.
Yeah, good stop. Making it 3rd down and 5.
It's those edge threats that are able to come off their block with a single arm and bring down a running back that you see are so valuable in defending.
Oh, missed him.
Tim Couch started out the game 7 for 7 and is now 15 of 24. His accuracy has fallen off as his defense has taken a massive uptick.
Yeah, Lions offense is struggling right now. Looks like the Packers are starting to get momentum.
Probably from the Lions, though.
Yeah, the punt game has been really well for them tonight.
Nas came in with the inspirational speech at halftime, and Kyle kept it real, and you see which team is benefiting from the mindset at halftime. It's the Packers, by the way.
I mean, you don't know what they did in that locker room.
Sometimes delusion is not the solution.
Delusion is not the solution.
John Herbert,
Big, good run.
9-yard rush. Fantastic.
Yeah.
He's going for it.
It seems that the Packers have taken control of this game, it feels like, at this point.
Yeah, you know, if there aren't lanes open, he's making them right now. Like these last few plays, I think I've seen him drag 2 or 3 people multiple yards. And he's lined up in the backfield alone again. And they're giving it to him up the middle, and he doesn't get it.
Tyson Elliott stops him from getting that first. They're going to have to earn it here, this drive.
And I think the reliance on John Herbert may start to tire him out. I think I see him panting a little bit there in the backfield. But it...
Oh, he got blown up. Wayne Hub in the backfield. Get the tackle for loss.
Wayne Hub with a tackle, a TFL, and a pass deflection. You get him a sack or an interception, he's got a solid hat trick going on.
Yeah, he already has a hat trick.
He's going
to tackle.
What is it if you get 5 things?
I don't know.
A shirt trick or a pant trick.
But good stop there.
Fantastic stop. Who is their punter? Jeez.
My lord.
Just drilled Lemon in the head again.
Lemon is struggling right now on the sideline.
He may be dead.
TR2, 9 for 42 yards and a touchdown. 4.6 yards per carry. But yeah, the real question is, I don't know. What's it with this punter, man? Who is their punter? Can I be a better punter?
Probably. You know, James Kicknuts, a guy who came out as an 8-star kicking recruit, comes to mind as someone who may be interested that the Packers might look to trade for.
Maybe. And a 7-yard run. And they're getting close to the red zone after that shank punt.
They're making use of their good field position that they've been it's been thrown in their laps, let's be real. And they can step up and easily make this. 2-3 play, finish a short drive, make it nice. Tim Couch back to pass.
Oh my. Is that Catchfield again?
Yes, that is Catchfield's second drop.
No, I think that's his third drop, actually.
Third drop. Field may need to swap hands with John Herbert.
Yeah, that looked like I thought it was going to be picked right there, but
at what point does trust start to break down between a quarterback and his target? 3 drops in a single game.
Maybe almost looked like it should have been another pick.
And that was
Trey Hyman's pointing to where the ball is.
And he knew who that was being targeted? Catchfield. You got locked up by Trey Hyman. Here comes the field goal unit.
Looking to tie the game here. With less than 6 minutes to go in the third.
And he drills it.
Well, I have been checked on by doctors on the sideline, and they have told me I have more CTE than Antonio Brown and Aaron Hernandez combined.
That don't sound that good. That doesn't sound good. Can we hopefully that we can get some medical attention to sideline reporter Lemon after this game, but the game must go on. He has a job to do. But we are now tied, 17 all in the third quarter.
And this is going to probably be some of the better field position that the Packers have had to work with. Even if they do take a touch, which they don't take the touchback. But even coming off the 20, they've been pinned on the 10, the 13, and the 9, their last 3 drives.
Yeah.
They've had to fight out the field.
They really have. It's been a struggle for them for field position so far.
But they haven't made it look like it. The offense has been kind of humming, even though they haven't had much scoring. I think it's the sleepy Detroit offense right now.
Yeah, Detroit. Yeah, I agree.
But we saw him. They burst out to a 14-point lead in the first quarter, so we know they have it in them. So don't, by any means, underestimate Detroit. catch by Theo Gibbs, right? Zay Sharp.
Jay Sharp. We can't get it right.
Dude,
Don't
okay,
worry.
they're wearing like 85, 86, and 89. It's not our fault. I'm looking
Again,
like
6.
looking like a run right here.
Yeah, I agree. Run to the left. No, it's gonna go to the right.
First down by John Herbert.
Herbert's doing really well. Darren Lewis, the late round pick, has 3 tackles now.
Guys like Darren Lewis, you know, that just make use of where they are on the field, try to be in the right place at the right time. You may not have the speed or like the strength to be in the backfield constantly, but preventing downfield runs is also a very important thing to have.
Oh, dropped. And then Ray Romanova, free agent edition.
Who is he covering?
Getting. No idea.
One of the receivers with 8 in his jersey.
There's too many receivers with the number 8 on their jersey. Third down. No, not third down.
Oh,
Jesus.
excellent
hit.
reception for Zay Sharp.
We got one right.
I only got it right because I saw his little thing appear above him.
Yeah. Good hit, though.
Good hit. The stress is making Tim Couch bald.
Yeah, Tim Couch is stressing on the sideline right now.
He is, because right now they're going to want more time on the clock. Easy ads, you know. Oh.
Oh,
Zay Sharp.
Hurt the defense.
Zay Sharp
And he will
powers
score.
into touch. That's incredible.
What a play right there.
Zay Sharp has only 4 receptions this game, but they've been 4 incredibly impactful ones. It's just, man, that was beautiful.
Yeah, it was a great play.
That was one of the freakier plays I've seen.
Yeah.
You know,
Arguably one of the freakiest.
possibly, you know, this is the Monday Night Freak, and this game has been fairly freaky. And here's your freaky statistic of the day. There has been no game in which Tim Couch has scored more points than his opponent that he has lost. That's pretty freaky.
That is crazy. Wow.
Yeah. Let that sink in. There's also been at no point where a team coached by the sideline reporter Lemon has been a serious contender in the playoffs. Which is another freaky stat line.
Well, we haven't heard from our sideline reporter in a while.
I think that punt
Can
killed
we
him.
get an update down there on how each team is feeling right now?
Yeah. How's each team feeling right now?
I think he is knocked out.
That is very true. That's very true. There's a good chance that he's dead.
But the Lions' offense is back out now.
It is now. I hate to be doom and gloom, but if they don't punch through and score, I don't see. They're losing control of this game.
Yeah, they really are. They had a great first half, or a great first quarter early on, but then to the late, from the middle of the second quarter to now, I mean, they've been struggling.
It's. I don't really see where the issue is, though, because the runs have been fine from TR2. I think it's Tim Couch going back to some of his old ways of season 2, not season 1. We saw season 1 Tim Couch in the first quarter.
I think it's just too many. I think it's just too many checkdowns. I think they need to start throwing it around more, run the ball more here at this point.
Yeah, you can't run the short game and try to control the clock when you're coming from behind.
Especially considering that for the past couple of drives, it's been like that.
Speedhawk and Speedhawk, back to back. That's his 6th reception for 54 yards. See, averaging less than 9 yards of reception is not what you want.
Yeah. First down and 10. Let's see if the Lions can start driving down the field a little more here.
And that is a 5-yard rush by TR2.
Yeah, he's been running the ball pretty well.
He has been, as the third quarter is beginning to round out, I think they can do. I think if they punch it in this drive, the game will continue to remain competitive. But I think if deep ball,
It's a deep ball. He's gonna score.
it was off to the
Jaquavius Jordan.
Jaquavius Jordan, acquired from the Jaguars.
What a play!
See, they needed someone to step up. You'd said they had too many checkdowns. They needed to go for it. Jaquavius Jordan using his speed and length to get down to the field and just overwhelm them with his power. He's just a fantastic player.
Yeah, as I said, that's what they needed to do.
I have a report from the sideline. Lions head coach Nas was actually talking to Jaquavius Jordan in the preseason, talking about he will be in good hands here after leaving the Jags, and also with his manager, head coach Lemon. And I gotta say, he will be making some big bucks.
So, has Jaquavius Jordan commented on what the quarterback play is like? Going from someone, Jay Cannon to Joseph Young. Like, what's your transition?
Young. What?
Not Joseph
Tim
Young.
Couch.
Tim Couch. Whoops.
As Jordan's manager, I will tell him to not speak on Cannon's name.
Wow. That's really interesting because he refused to comment on it. Silence speaks volumes. And here comes
sounds
the
pretty negative.
Ooh.
Good hit.
Very good hit. And here we go. The Packers taking the field. Looking to keep their momentum going, prove that their success for this 2-quarter stretch, it wasn't a fluke. It was because they're good, not because the Lions are failing.
Yeah, both teams' offense is doing really well. As Herbert gets the first, almost has 100 yards on 10 carries.
He's averaging 9.3 yards a rush right now. Incredible efficiency.
Yeah, he's doing really well so far this game.
I mean, people say running back's an inflated position, but you can always find a good running back anywhere. But then you see a guy like John Herbert step in and step up. Not there, but
he got blown up right there.
Yeah, no. That play aside, whenever you have a running back that steps up in a game like this, it is game breaking and shows how valuable it is to have a running back that is good and effective to be on your team.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, and he's in an empty set right here. Deep pass. Caught by, was it Zay Sharp again? Zay Sharp been stepping up here. Beautiful to see.
Yeah, they're finally started getting him more involved here. He's doing really well.
Yeah, they like to talk about these safe 5 for 116. Man. Averaging over 20 yards of reception is actually incredible. And we're into the final quarter. Look at that. It's total domination on every front by the Packers. It hasn't felt like they have more rush yards, more pass yards, in less play.
Yeah.
I'm very surprised with that, actually.
Yeah, that was a very surprising statistic. Because it's really been competitive all game.
Yep, John Herbert reaches his century mark. And that's what, 12th attempt for a century mark? Not bad at all. And he is in the backfield once again. Going up the field, gets the first down and a little more. Yes.
Yeah, another great play by Herbert.
Now, I like what Yeah, Lemon, you can speak at any time, please.
Finally, you're gonna save this stupid ass commentary.
Why haven't you been subbing in then? Poor?
I was originally a sideline reporter, so I kept that role, and I thought you were gonna be better than what you were.
Yeah, no, this is my second time ever doing commentary. The first time I did commentary was last night on the Sunday Night Freakball.
That wasn't even commentary. That's just fucking around.
Yeah, no, so I've never actually done a commentary before.
All right,
This is a really boring game too.
Dog, how is this boring? You got
Very
back-to-back
competitive. Okay,
deep balls
anyways.
for touchdowns.
Anyways, moving on. It is 3rd down and 4.
No, it isn't. It's 3rd down and 4. And empty backfield for Joe Young. Passing.
Good read.
Oh, he's gonna be short.
Did he fall down short? Oh no.
Yeah. Wow.
I think you have to
That
go for
is
it.
shocking.
You have to go for it here to keep your momentum.
No,
up.
I think you take your 3 here.
Yeah, take the 3. I wouldn't risk anything here.
I think the analytics.
Yeah, he's gonna go for it. Kick it.
I mean, with how their defense has been utterly dominating the lines right now, I think taking the 3, they're confident that they can hold them scoreless.
Trying to see what Couch can do, man. He's been a little off target the second half. We'll see if he can improve.
Yeah, he's been looking pretty rough so far in the second half.
Wonder if Nas has made any adjustments on this next drive.
Yeah.
I think what you're going to see in terms of what Nas has adjusted to is you're going to see a little more play in the deep shots. You're going to see him try to veer away from the checkdowns.
Oh, he's got a lane.
Oh, big return.
To the 42.
42.
Huge run.
Good starting field position.
Like I said, I think you're going to see him try to steer away from the checkdowns as he has to try to stretch the field. You're going to see more speed hawk over the middle like had been successful in the past. And then you're going to see maybe some Damon Albarn on some out routes, some more outside runs instead of trying to control the inside like they have now.
We forgot to change Albarn's name on the nameplate.
Because it is Albarn, right?
It's Albarn.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was
Yes.
What?
It is Allborn, but there was a mistake.
Screen pass wide open. Brought down for a 6-yard gain.
That's your curve is sure, okay.
My child.
Yep, a really good play there to get 6 on the first play of the drive.
It's like I see, just right now they have 8 minutes, 3 timeouts, they're down by 3. They can afford to grind down the field.
Making some checks to the line here. 4-man rush. Looks like clean protection. Couch looking to check down again. Nearly picked. Good
Broke
juke
the
by
tackle.
TR2.
Wow.
Picks up about 8 or 9 on the play.
Yeah, a bunch of risky passes from both quarterbacks in this game. But especially Tim Couch. That was risky,
Yeah.
but they got the first.
Yeah, we've seen multiple plays like that where the linebacker is able to make a play on it but just whiffs on the pick.
Yeah.
Run
Here's
return
a
2 up
good
the gut for about 5.
Another good run. He's been pretty consistent, usually getting around 5 yards per carry.
Just good enough to get the job done, but we'll see if they can close it out.
Yeah. They're driving right now.
My only issue with seeing them stay on the ground so much is that they've been taking a lot of time on all of their drives. And if they score and the Packers keep
Wide open, down to around the 16-yard line.
drop
Catch, who's
field,
been
Catch
struggling. He's been struggling all night. He's finally got a big catch.
that's
One
what
big
they need
catch
to
can
do.
change everything.
Because if they march down the field with as much time as they've been taking, and the Packers do it, I don't think they'd have the time to go back. They have to stretch the field or else they put themselves in a dangerous situation with the clock.
I agree there. Showing
Also-
off coverage looks like man coverage here. It is slant route broken up.
Drop
That's
field.
Trey Hyman.
fails to hang on to it.
Yeah, Hyman's has been having a really impressive game tonight, in my opinion.
Yeah, really impressive game by the rookie Hyman.
Like you pointed out, it's the DB versus wide receiver battles. A lot of man codes have been seen. These one-on-one battles have been very intense.
Ouch, quick drop back.
Oh.
Had it at the line.
Wow. 3rd down and 10. This drive is possibly about to stall here. With around 6 minutes to go.
3rd and 10 at the Packers. You're thinking pass defense here.
But this set looks a lot like a run.
Why are they sacking the box on 3rd and 10? I don't like this look for them.
It's a play-action pass.
Rush, clean pocket. Broken up again.
He had it. Wow.
Kyle Matuchin.
Cashfield, this is what, his 5th or 6th pass he struggled to hang on to.
Yeah, it's been a rough night for him.
Yeah, it'll be exciting to see the stat line for Cashfield at the end of this game.
It will be. I mean, and here comes the kicking team. Okay, good kick. It's 27-27, tied up. You know, I think right now through the lines, you're happy with how that turned out.
As long as you get points on the board, you're fine. Gotta play D.
Yeah. The Lions need to stop here. The Packers need to score and try to run down this clock.
Yeah, I mean, I think that the idea of that formation was to try to bait them into committing into the run because they have that side loaded. But the safeties, the young safeties, show like remarkable maturity in not falling for that, in reading the quarterback and reading the running back and understanding that there was not going to be a run pulled out of that set.
Sharp with the chance of return. He's got a lane down to about the 27-yard line. Decent return by Sharp.
Yeah, not bad at all. Almost 150 total yards from John Herbert tonight. Really good game from him.
Is this his best career game?
No, I don't think so. I think he's had like a 200-yard rushing game if I remember correctly.
Oh yeah, I believe it was the first season for him. Right? It was his first season.
I think it was more recent than that.
Yeah, possibly.
Regardless, good game.
Yeah, this has been a very exciting game.
And
Herbert up the gut.
9 yards.
First down, going to pick up 9.
Yeah, it seems like this defensive front is struggling in the run game tonight.
Yeah, the Packers O-line doing their thing.
Yeah, the O-line, after struggling in the first quarter, allowing a lot of pressure, seems to be gone now.
And I think the reason for that is, I think it's Hobart. Hobart's running
a reset. Oh, little juke by Herbert, able to pick up the first down.
Yeah, Herbert's running has really opened up the pass game because now they're scared to commit too much because they know that they can be hurt both ways. Before they were fine rushing.
Yeah, you got to keep them honest. Another 4-3 set. Looking like a cover 3 with both corners backing off here.
And it's past the looking
on. It's cover 4. Good read underneath. That's Edwards. About 2 yards short of the first down. Gain of 8.
Yeah, good tackle there by Darren Lewis.
4 minutes 30. 3 timeouts left. They could drain the clock down pretty far here.
And it looks like that's what they're doing here.
And
another handoff to Herbert. Good tackle by Wayne Pubb. Gain of about 2 or 3, maybe 4.
Fifth tackle for Wayne Pubb. What a good rookie debut.
Indeed.
Wayne Pubb's making a lot of big tackles.
Debuts, man. Pollock opening night as well. Really showing out.
Jackson Pollock, predicted to be one of the best linebackers to come out of that draft class. Double move of 5 rush yards for John Herbert.
Decent run there. As long as you get 4 or 5 yards a pop, you're going to be perfectly fine.
I don't think they want more than that. There could be a situation here of scoring too quickly. If you accidentally, not accidentally, but go down the field too quickly.
Good. Nice little dump
catch.
off. Is that De Bruyne? It is.
It is.
Yeah.
First catch of the game for him.
After the rough 4 for 11 start, he is now 22 of 33, 300 yards and 3 touchdowns. Really good game from Joseph Young.
Indeed, solid outing from Joseph Young. It's a gun-tight set.
That's it. Hand off
Stretch
to
run to Herbert, and another great tackle.
That's Darren Lewis on
The
the
rookie.
tackle. His good tackle.
And
These
that's,
rookie linebackers for Detroit showing out tonight.
that's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, it looks like it could possibly come down to a last-second field goal.
We'll see. All depends on how the Lions use all 3 of their timeouts here.
Right
Another
now,
tight set.
that's it. Run up the middle.
Trap run, and that's Darren Lewis again with the tackle. 3rd and 9 coming up.
Herbert got a single yard out of that, which I was impressed of, considering how fast Lewis snapped off the ball there.
And Detroit's not going to use their timeout here.
I'm fine with it. Save it for the next drive.
Yeah.
Single back tight look here. Lions showing a heavy front 7. Block picked up, and he's going nowhere. Timeout Lions with 1:31 left. They have a shot.
That was Sandcastle. Leon
rookie.
picked up the second.
Making a big tackle. Yeah.
Leon, the rookie as well. Coming up clutch.
I mean, if you're either coach, no matter if you win or lose this game, right now you're happy with your rookies. Because there's not been a rookie out that has been on the field that is disappointed. They've all had fantastic games, which you love to see. For the
A
future.
1-yard field goal up and away, and it is good. Packers take the lead.
Yeah, 30-27. This has been a really high-scoring game.
Offenses came to play near the end. That's what we wanted to see.
Yeah, I mean, right now you got 1:30 on the clock. Tim Couch, a veteran guy, he's been in this situation before. But now there's a new team. Can he lead his new team to victory? Can he prove that Season 1 Couch is alive and well? This is his moment.
That's very close to Legacy Drive. I'm feeling he's going to throw a pick.
I was not going to say Legacy Drive. Now you've cursed it, Lemon.
No, it's a reverse, James.
Is Lemon
Relax,
cursing the
relax,
Lions?
Relax.
Lemon, did you just say you hate the Lions and want them to lose?
Huh?
I think he just said that, basically.
No, it's a reverse, James.
Oh, okay. Reverse. The classic reverse James.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
I wouldn't hurt a fly.
Neither would I. I'm innocent.
I doubt that.
Minute 24.
Shotgun set for Couch. 2 receivers on each side, running back to his right, audibling at the line probably for protection. And a run on what the hell?
I want to hear Nas's
Questionable play
thoughts on
calling.
that call. And they're
What
not
is this?
screwing up.
Wow, this is interesting. This is an interesting play call right here. Running the
Taking their-
ball, middle?
Okay. They took
Second
their
and 8,
time.
no huddle,
to
about a
deploy.
minute 3 left. Calling slide protection. Dump off to the running back, and he isn't going to get out of bounds, and you're forced to burn a timeout.
Okay.
What are they doing?
I don't know, but it's not pretty.
No, but Harry Truman with his second tackle. Harry Truman came from Minnesota, if I recall correctly. No, promising player there.
Rip set to his left, Couch awaiting the snap. Drops back, clean pocket. Over the middle, it's caught. Around the
Previous
45-yard line. Jordan again. Hell of a game for him.
Yeah, Jordan's
46
doing
seconds
really
left. You
well
gotta
for
hurry up and
Lions.
spike it. You gotta
Yeah.
hurry up and spike it if you're Detroit.
100 yards for Jordan now on 4 catches.
Hurry up and spike it or call time. I gotta do something. You can't do this.
Come on.
You can't
There
let the
they
clock bleed. No
No
timeout.
huddle.
They're going no huddle, running back to his left. Couch drops back, looking, check
Beat
down
up.
around midfield. They're gonna call timeout. 20
They gotta
seconds
hurry up.
left.
They gotta hurry up. What are they doing? 20
Couch is-
seconds.
Tim Couch is
Oh my
calm
god, are they gonna
right now.
choke this?
14
Timeout
seconds.
was-
There's a
Oh my
timeout.
goodness.
Oh my lord. What is this?
And what is Nas doing?
Horrible time management right here.
Maybe they're pulling for field goal range and going to OT.
I don't know,
They're
but
too
they.
far
I
from
don't.
field goal range. If anything, they just
Yeah.
need maybe one more throw. But who knows how long it's going to take. Empty set. Quads set as well. Couch looking. Avoids a sack. Throws it away.
And it almost hit Lemon.
No, he did hit me again.
Man. You know, we're looking
Above
at...
my head is now as big as the Eiffel Tower, if you guys are wondering.
What could you do to the whole world in 72 hours?
No comment.
Back to pass. Tim
last
Couch.
play.
Right set. Steps on the pocket, looking deep. Out of bounds, and he hit me in the noggin again.
4th down and 5. This is the last chance for them. A Hail Mary.
Do you look to take your 3 here? 48. It'd be a 65-yard field goal. No, they're going for the Hail Mary. Do or die for Detroit.
Side, Jaquavius Jordan on his own on the bottom of your screen.
Couch
Give me
looking,
the
got the
edge.
throw off. End zone, and it can
Almost had it.
still one in Motown.
And the Packers win.
What a great game right here.
Hell of an ending.
Yeah, I mean, questions are going to be asked about the run. About that run on that first play of the last drive of the game.
What
Yeah.
a game.
It makes no sense.
I just really want to see the drops from drop field.
Yeah. No interceptions still in this game.
Couch with a decent outing. Just the completion percentage is a bit of a yikes.
Yeah, 58%. Not good.
TR2 with a bit of a quiet game. Yeesh. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Receiving. Look at my child, Jaquavius Jordan, bro.
4 drops.
Putting the team on his back.
7 drops. 7 drops from the team total.
Yeah, not a good game. No, that's Charles Woodson. That's Charles Woodson at the bottom with the drop.
You hate to see it, man.
Darren. Yeah, him and Wayne Poe both had a good game. 21 tackles combined between the two.
And let's review the X
What a
factors.
debut.
Let's review the X factors we had selected. We had Joe Joseph, Tim Couch, Theo Edwards, Johnny Flame, and Trey Hyman. Trey Hyman stepped up. Theo Edwards was a little sleepy compared to some of the other Packers receivers like Zay Sharp. Joe Joseph had a good game. Tim Couch was a little sleepy.
What? Huh?
Tim Couch was a little sleepy. I think, looking back now, it's Jaquavius Jordan that stepped up to be the true best player on that line's game.
He did.
Which I'm sure he's very happy about.
Joseph Young went crazy. Holy shit.
Realize this.
Kyle, I'm sorry for talking
realize-
shit about Falcons offense.
Realize this. He started 4 for 11 passing, by the way.
Yeah.
I just love how Jamar Smith is still the leader in rushing.
John Herbert also.
What'd you say, Anos? Yeah.
Oh my god. That's his entire game.
Sharp had a really good game.
And then Cyclone with his 177-yard reception.
I mean, if you think about it, every catch he's hitting 77 yards.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't
highest.
think there was any sacks for the Packers this game.
They nearly got one at the end, but Tim Couch went Super Saiyan and avoided it.
I mean, he got to the end zone. It was just no one could come down with it.
No, the one before that.
Oh,
Wow.
I mean,
Wow, that's interesting.
this has been the Monday Night Freak-Off.
yeah. A
Wait, how did Theo Gibbs get a pass deflection? Dog, what?
It said
What?
Charles Woodson had a drop. So yeah,
Oh my god, bro.
that makes sense. Okay, was that not a drop? Was that not...
They start going crazy, man.
Man, yeah. This has been the Monday
Oh,
Night
that's
Freak
it.
Talk.
Yeah,
Thank you
right.
guys for watching. Green Bay secures a victory, and moving on to next week, the Lions face the Eagles, and the Packers are facing the Falcons.
We'll see y'all Thursday.
Yeah,
Yep.
absolutely.
Have a good one.
Love you.